Welcome back to Salazar Art Nation. This is Frank, and I'm on day 70 of the 100 Days of Making Comics. I'm working on page 7 right now of this mini comic that I'm doing for your tomorrow. Uh, this copy is already inked up. You know, I already erased the pencils. It's ready for printing. Just need to buy ink. Most likely, this one's just gonna be a limited run of the physical copies, just because it's not really the stuff that I do usually. It is a bloodless slasher. I'm not really sure who would be interested in a physical copy of that one, but um, I'm working on. I'm turning it into a PDF, so I'm actually gonna be working on today page 7 and after that page 8, but right now I'm just going to work on page 7, and then I'm going to turn this into a PDF once it's all finished, and I'll make that available as soon as it's done. So yeah, I'm just going to work on page 7 and just talk a little bit.
All right, so let's. All right, so time to work. So I'm doing the 100 days of making comics. I've talked about this before. I'm on day 70. So every day for 100 days, I invest time into working on my comic or doing something comics related that's gonna help me improve, or whether it's writing a new idea, writing out some of the story, or doing character designs. Well, right now this comic is actually almost finished. I just need one more page to finish this, and this is gonna be a mini comic, a PDF mini comic. Like I said in the beginning, I'm just gonna be giving this out. But that's it. Oh yeah, right here you can see this panel. This is a secret panel. Uh, this is something that I'm setting up, or for maybe for a later story. That's probably gonna be a shorter story, but no one is gonna see this unless you see this video. But when you read the story, you read the comic. There's a little hint here, with the roots. It might not be what you're thinking. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know what I'm gonna do with it. Anyways, but I just want to say, you know what? If you watch this video, you watch this channel, you stumble upon this channel, you probably like making comics, or you're probably interested in comics, or you've been thinking about it. So I just want to say, just do it. Jump in. I'm doing the 100 days of making comics, but before I jumped in, I kind of prepared and was already working on smaller comics, and then I jumped in. But you don't have to do a huge challenge like this. But if you need a challenge, I'm actually gonna be doing a challenge that I created after the 100 days. I'm gonna be doing 30 days of making mini comics. That's just it's gonna be a month where I'm gonna be working on a mini comic, or maybe two mini comics, whatever I can do within that month. And once that day gets closer, I'll make a video about it, and talk a little bit more about it, and show what I've already been working on when that time comes. Anyway, so I am making mini comics right now, but and I'm making them as kind of warm ups, but because I'm gonna be doing another story, I'm gonna be going over. Let's see. I think I just finished doing issue 1 and issue 2 of Captain Goggles and Masked Woman, and that just kind of started as something fun, and it was just gonna be like a one-off comic here and there. Maybe two comics and that's it. But that's starting to turn into a bigger story, so I'm gonna be working on that uh, a little later on. So, uh, so yeah. After I finish this one, I'm gonna be working on issue 3, the mini issue 3 for Captain Goggles and Masked Woman, and then I'm gonna work on making it a bigger story, but I'm gonna take my time with that. and because there's some other projects that I want to finish. So so that's probably why I'm doing the 100 days of making comics and just finishing up projects, and just getting back into the habit of creating daily, creating new habits. So that's why I say make comics, not excuses. Like if that's what you want to do, then just make it. Jump in, look up videos. You can watch some of my videos. Just the stuff that I've done. Scott Serkland has a whole course on making comics. You can just search Serkworks Art Labs. I'll put a playlist in the description. But yeah, I mean, just make something, make comics, not excuses. And so yeah, so this story, I took the song by John Denver, "Plant a Tree for Your Tomorrow," and I decided just to do something fun with it. Something I'm not really used to doing. I don't really do horror, but I made a horror out of a song about conserving plants. Just getting out of my comfort zone. And I think that's also part of my advice. Just kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Make something different. I did this so I don't burn out on making my usual content, which is superheroes and a little bit of slice of life. I didn't want to burn out on that, so I just decided to make a horror comic.
All right, so that was page 7. It's all finished. That page is all finished, and then I'm gonna work on page 8, which I already have it set up here. But let me just give you a preview. There is a. Let me zoom in. That's page 7. As soon as I finish it, I'll be making that available. Like I said, it is a bloodless slasher, so I'm just not really sure who would be interested in it. But hey, you like horror? Hit me up. I'll send it to you for free. First, I'm gonna send it out to everyone who has donated to my coffee account, past or present. No charge. I'm just sending this completely free. And but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna work on page 8. But I just want to say, hey, make something today. Make something creative. Make comics, not excuses. And I'll catch you next time.